Dear bus captains, we have received reports that bus enthusiasts are placing personal route signs, basically Destos, on vehicles and requesting drivers to stop or delay services for photo taking. Please take note of the following. Do not allow any official or personal signs to be displayed on buses. Only operator-approved electronic or regulatory signs are permitted. Do not comply with any request to stop, delay, or change routes for photo taking or other non-operational purposes, which means no more route punking. Ensure that passengers do not block aisles or obstruct normal passage for such activities. Public buses must not be used for charter-like activities or personal projects. If you encounter such situations, politely refuse and immediately report to the Operations and Control Center. Thank you for your cooperation in maintaining safety and professionalism. So in case any of you don't understand what this actually means, it means that they're no longer allowed to do their control car activities. Don't get me wrong, like standing in front, there is nothing wrong with it, especially like when the bus is crowded and there is no space to move in. You can still stand in front, it's just that as long as you're not obstructing the bus captain from doing his duties, you're not pestering the bus captain for no reason, then it's fine. You can continue to stand in front as long as when the passengers are boarding, you make way for them to board and then you return to the front. So that's one thing. So, to keep it simple, you can stand or sit wherever you want in the bus as long as you're not obstructing people when they need to board or alight. That's basically what it means. At least I'm glad that right now they're actually taking action. Yes, granted that they'll not be able to like completely stop the enthusiasts from doing what they want to do, but at the very least, finally some action has been taken to them. So basically, if you don't comply, you would get reported to OCC, and there's a CCTV on board the bus that captures you. I'm not sure if it captures sound. I've been told that some CCTVs actually capture sound as well. But basically, they use the CCTVs to like identify you. If you happen to be part of like the uncooperative group of passengers, basically. So when that happens, they would do a thorough investigation on both the BC and you as well, to confirm your identity and what you actually did. Not only will you be getting yourself into trouble, you will also get the bus captains into trouble as well. Especially when you're so stubborn, you don't want to listen to them, and you basically how do I put it? And you turn the whole place upside down, basically. So it's not just you. Even the bus captains will be affected by your actions, is what I'm trying to say. What I mean by they're not able to completely stop them, because okay, when I was riding like the 951E Citaro, I noticed like there are people who are pretending to flag. They actually flagged the bus, but they pretended to see the wrong number, and they are like, "Oh, sorry, I saw the wrong number." But they are just doing that just the whole time for people on the opposite side of the road to snap. That's their dirty trick, actually. And then the other one is there will be bus enthusiasts actually boarding, and then they would, at certain stops, they would go up to the driver, and they're bus enthusiasts, right? But they pretend to not know the directions, and they ask really stupid questions. It's not stupid, but it's like they pretend to not know the route, and they're doing this simply to buy time for people opposite the road to snap. So yeah. And the thing is, in such situations, like the bus captain, they actually have to respond, right? Because nobody's technically doing anything wrong. But basically, I have seen bus enthusiasts actually taking advantage of this just to pull time. They do this because they are unable to actually ask the bus captain to pull time, so they try other means. But please stop it. And I really don't get why they need so much handicap just for one shot, just for one long angle shot, wide angle shot, long distance shot, I don't know what you call it. They make fun of people who film with iPads, but they take their fucking telescopes just to snap one bus, which is really ridiculous. Like, I just don't get why they need so much handicap. Like, just get a 4K phone, film, and then screenshot. There's your photo. You have more frames to choose from, and it's more fail-safe. But every single time they claim to want adrenaline rush, and every single time they fail to snap a good picture of the bus, they blame everybody but themselves. Or they go around bullying other bus enthusiasts for not stopping the bus for them. Like, you know how some people would press the bell when they aren't even alighting in the first place. I mean, if you press the bell, it's fine. You have to alight. If not, you're just gonna slow the bus captain down for no reason, even if it's early. So, if you want to press the bell and alight so that your friend has time to snap, okay, that's technically within the rules. It's fine. But please actually alight. Don't keep doing this for like multiple stops. So as usual, we're not able to like fully prevent them from doing whatever they want to do, right? But at the very least, whatever is like within the bus captain's control, they are able to like act on it now. Now that they have been given the directive to actually act on it. So yes, these are the three types. They would either press bell, they would flag for the bus and then pretend that they flagged for the wrong bus and then apologize to the bus captain. And then the other one is basically pretending to not know the route when they actually know the route just to buy time. But you know, we can only do so much. At the very least, like, nobody's allowed to control car anymore. Starting from today, when like this directive was being passed. So, in short, bye-bye to the stupid Destos. Because if you guys need rare cameos, quote-unquote rare cameos, or Destos just to get interested in filming or snapping buses, you're the problem. You don't truly like buses. You just want social media clout. You don't even care about what's actually running on 401 most of the time. You only care when the fucking B5LH actually spawns on 401. And the thing is, even I feel the same for 92 as well. It's like, if I film Citaros on 92 every day, I would be bored, right? But it's when people actually take it to like extreme levels that, yeah, that it actually becomes a problem. To end it off, you want to put your Desto, you want to control car, you're gonna have to answer to OCC if they call you up for investigation. And trust me, it's gonna be a waste of not only your time, but everybody's time as well. So don't. Just don't. And the bus captains have been instructed on what can they or can they not place on the front of the bus, like the windscreen area. They have been instructed. So I don't want to see bus enthusiasts trying to take advantage of this or that, or trying to find some way to bypass the rules again. If not, you're only gonna making be making a fool out of yourselves and the hobby as a whole. And also, this is directed towards Bedok North Depot. The more you guys stunt, the more this is gonna happen. So, is it really worth it trying to stunt as opposed to actually trying to uphold service standards and actually not downsize the slots just to put out the B5LHs? It's your choice. You know, because by now everybody pretty much already knows that the cameos are rigged. So really, is there any value to try to stun them anymore? Because I feel like that depot in particular, they're more interested in playing as opposed to like actually doing their jobs. If it's occasionally, I wouldn't even mind. But it becomes a problem when all the starters are just out there to play. You want to play, it's fine, just don't do it so frequently. Because it's just not a good look for all of you. I'm sorry, as you buses, my other phone died.